The AI revolution was a dramatic software shift in the way certain softwares operate, graphic design, video uh, design, and a number of other things and applications have been dramatically impacted and changed in in the way that certain kinds of software applications operate. One of which has been marketing, how to find new leads, how to find new customers and prospects uh, in the active sense, right? The passive sense is where you create a website and then you have digital marketing that you run, and then you hope that people will come to your website and fill out a form. That's a passive way of generating business opportunities, and it's kind of like sit there, twiddle your thumbs, and hope for the best. Um, Whereas the more active, proactive way of pursuing business opportunities has traditionally been cold call 100 times a day and send out email blasts. But the email blast piece has dramatically changed because of AI programs, and because of Google. And I've been harping on this for a year or more. And I have developed the view, although I've not scientifically A/B tested it necessarily. I'm going to move in this direction. I've developed the view that probably the most effective lead generation method that exists today is through what I would call LinkedIn email sequences. LinkedIn email sequences. Okay, so that means that the emails have to come from LinkedIn. They can't come from anywhere else. They must come from LinkedIn. And so there's lots of programs that'll do that. So, but you've got to get your emails from LinkedIn. There's no question in my mind. Like, this was an optional thing a couple years ago. This was something that people toyed around with every once in a while. But now I believe in the sales profession, it's become mandatory to use emails derived from LinkedIn. That's the first thing. The second thing is that you cannot do email blasts anymore. You have to do email sequences. Now, a sequence requires a special kind of program. There's lots of programs out there. GMass is one that's been around for a very long time, and I used to use it for back when email blasting was the thing. And I haven't put this to test yet, but GMass has an email sequence feature now. It's called auto follow-up. And so if you were to create a campaign, a GMass campaign, and you were to click on the red arrow in the red button, you would see that there's an auto follow-up feature in there, and that will create a sequence. What that means is you put different follow-up emails templates in those sequences, and then 2 days later it'll send the message as if you had sent it to that person manually, but actually it'll do it automatically. So we're talking about automatic follow-up of email sequences of emails that are derived from LinkedIn. This is the key. You can get LinkedIn emails from Fiverr. There's always guys in Bangladesh that are willing to do it on Fiverr. And Fiverr is a great platform because it can help to mediate any difficulties that you might have with freelancers. But usually those guys are good, and they'll give you your emails off LinkedIn in a day or so. There's all kinds of newfangled programs that haven't existed for more than a year that are coming out claiming to pull emails off LinkedIn, like Dripify and La Growth Machine and Lead Swift. And these might be okay, but I don't trust them because they're so new. I'd rather go with stuff that stood the test of time, like the actual LinkedIn platform and the GMass platform, and people on Fiverr who have been ripping this stuff off for years. And they'll pay you pay them a small fee, like $40, and they'll give you a list of 400 or 500 LinkedIn emails. Well, that's all you need. You see, the thing with these programs is that they're going to require you to spend $50 a month. and that might not be worth it. So I say you get a GMass going, get a GMass with the G Suite hooked up, and then send 10 a day in an email sequence only with emails from LinkedIn. Don't get general ones. Don't fall into this trap of getting general emails like info@company.com or support@company.com. You won't get through. They have to be direct from LinkedIn emails only, and specified to the job title, to the industry, and all that. So yeah, I just thought I'd end it on that point. That's my current theory on lead generation. I'm not saying that cold calling is a thing of the past. I don't think it ever will be. What I am saying, though, is that the first order of business with prospecting needs to be LinkedIn email sequences. And I'm going to end on that point. God bless out there.